Best Music Video Album da lupa lising yang khayi mana amadi atay mana kya su thamjari ba changdam na ba sida. First to top news headlines. Will double size of Lamdeng West Management Plan, says Minister O. Henry. "24-hour Moray total shutdown underway peacefully. KNO demands probe." And India's COVID-19 active tally drops to 1.85 lakh, over 15 lakh vaccinated. Hello and good afternoon, I'm ONEL SHAMBANDURAM giving you the Times of Manipur English News. Before we go to the main news, here is a COVID awareness. As a responsible citizen, it is our duty to minimize the spread of coronavirus as much as possible. Wash your hands frequently with soap for at least 20 seconds. Using an alcohol-based sanitizer also helps keep the virus at bay. Avoid touching your eyes, nose and mouth. Avoid stepping out unless absolutely necessary. Always wear a mask before stepping out and even in your own home in the presence of outsiders, as masks have been proven effective in containing the virus. Maintain a social distance of at least 2 meters in public places. Now the news in details. Manipur Mahut Minister Okram Henry today informed that the government will double the size of the existing Lamdeng solid waste treatment plant, besides turning the electricity generated from the solid waste to a power grid. Henry was inspecting the waste treatment plant this morning. He was accompanied by representatives of Lamdeng Apunbalup, officers of IMC and Mahut department during the visit. Minister Henry also said the 81-acre plant recycles 140 ton, 160 ton of solid waste daily. He also underlined on upgrading the current machineries at the plant, improving the drainage system, increasing the number of JCB, Proclin, and constructing collection ponds. Henry also informed that the government has planned for repairing the road connecting Iroisemba and Lamdeng. Henry also suggested that proper drainage and evaporation system will solve the problem facing the nearby residents during monsoon season.
Mahut department Impal municipal ama taw adu di yaro do pa phim ma lak pai ta adu mak ne lamdeng na ma pam adai lambi thong sing se wa bo lambi di focus ti taw bi raga lambi se ma dum chatke ba adai ngasai khoi lak pa su lamhang tung hang da lai ba na napi ke me am se loi songjal ba na lambi se ising ke phatta ba se drain da chenga do drain se lambi do loi chen lak pai ta aduna khoi ngasi na mi humni mai ni se napi ke lei me am phatta hodi lei me am sing je loi seng tok na ba ma so khoi plan athu ba taw ba ga loi na lambi se repairing hana taw thok pa ga loi na state government gi plan yenga ga koila bu tharo na chaga khoi ngasi side da me am ne nungai ba paw ma na koila gom ba gi type hata khoi tar haita re ko adu gum material ma su thoi haita adu si se trial taw ra ga ya ba ta di koila na lamding na haura loi ke da
The 24-hour Moray total shutdown is underway peacefully. Kuki civil society organizations have imposed a strike protesting against the killing of Thangmilen Guite by unidentified gunmen yesterday at Moray. The ban started at 6 p.m. yesterday. Our correspondent reports that all shops at Moray market bordering Myanmar were shut during the ban. Security has been tightened in the town to prevent any untoward incident during the shutdown. Meanwhile, security forces during a search operation recovered one Maruti Gypsy along with 2 single-barrel guns, 1 Myanmar-made bike, 1 Bajaj Pulsar, 1 scooty and 1 Bajaj Avenger bike early this morning at S. Mosul village. Meanwhile, the Kuki National Organization KNO Manmasi Information and Publicity Secretary Stephen Kuki appealed to the government to conduct an investigation into the crime committed by UKLF cadre and confine them in the designated camp completely away from Moray to prevent them from violating Sioux ground rules. KNO in the press statement said Thangmilen Guite DC Tactical Headquarters Moray was gunned down by 4 a silence at Forest Gate, Moray yesterday around 12:15 p.m. According to eyewitnesses, the silence cadre of UKLF fired 3 rounds from a white gypsy vehicle that killed Thangmilen Guite, Keno said. It said UKLF, a signatory to suspension of Operation Sue, has violated ground rules not only by killing Thangmilen Guite but also by their presence in and around Moray, which is over 50 kilometers far from their designated camp Nazareth, located at Khangborol village. India's active coronavirus infection tally continued to decline, with the country running the world's largest vaccination drive. India reported 14,256 new cases in the last 24 hours, according to the Health Ministry's data as of 8 a.m. today. As per a media report, that's lower than the 17,130 patients who recovered from the virus in the same time period, taking the active cases to 1.85 lakh. India had over 10 lakh live infections in mid-September 2020. Almost a year has passed since India detected the first case of COVID-19 in Kerala. The nation is now running an inoculation drive for the frontline workers with 2 vaccine candidates from UK's Oxford AstraZeneca, manufactured by Serum Institute of India Limited as Covishield, and locally developed Bharat Biotech International Limited's Covaxin, having received emergency approval. Well, it's now time for a short commercial break. Stay tuned. TOMTV Music Video Album Competition. Chaliba chahi sigi manungda nambiba hiram ama hekta da yumpham oiduna sembiba music video album sing athoi hen changdamnaba ama TOMTV na Film Forum Manipur ga khusamnaduna panthok cheragani. Best Music Video Album da lupa lising yang khayi mana amadi atai mana kya su thamjariba changdamnaba sida saruk yabininga singna video album sing thazin biraknaba akupa moral gidamak office matamda 9774 078 983 da pau phobilo. Khanganjaribat TOMTV Times of Manipur.
Khanganjab Thobal Kendra Manungda Laiba Kangla Water gi customer sing the Khanganjari Madudi Kangla Water da Hana registration di Tokraba ising di Phangodriba customer sing na Isa Isagi registration receipt Pubira Aga Thobal Kekman Mathak Laikai da Laiba Bhavna Kangla Foods and its products tagi ising Lobina Bahizari Loina na retailer Amadi wholesaler sing da Ahuma Mamal da ising Phangbagi Kudong Java Supizari Hena Akupa Marol Gidama contact Obiru Bhavna Kangla Foods and its product Thobal Kekman Mathak Contact number 7005123633 Natraga 9366279959.
Tom Cable ki subscriber sing the Khanganjari Madudi subscriber sing na channel suna amadi ayat apan yaudana yengbinaba recharge tawiyo. Pizariba package sing de basic package ta lupa chani amadi atopa package sing da lupa chahum yankai chamri amadi chamri yankai pizari. Recharge taunabagi damak makhada pijariba kuthang ahum asidagi khanbiyu. Ahanbada online recharge. Online da recharge taunabagi damak tomtv.co.in da changbiduna yamna laiba process ta recharge tawiyu. Anisubada distributor recharge. Isa gi distributor sing da monthly subscription submit tawiduna recharge tawiyu. Natraga ahum subada office recharge. Uripok Kosnam Lekai da Leiba Tom TV office ta laktuna recharge tawiyu. Khanganjariba Tom Cable Uripok Kosnam Lekai Imphal. Ekoi contact number 89742 79099 Natraga 8132 089 758. Chection view. Semjinba Bhut Pret Jadu Mantar ki maramda khang hairaba gyan leiraba Guru Ali Shah Bengali. Vidya kya gi maramda khang hairaba pung mapan gi manungda fahanba ngamba guarantee card pibaga loinana chinna haibadana tana thabak takpa thabak asigi faldi ahanba numittagi fanglagani thabak inkhang karbar gi samasya yumda khatna chainaba mantra jantra semjinba nupi lonabadagi ngakthoknaba yeknabadagi ngakthoknaba love marriage amasung arranged marriage ki samasya inkhol gi lam gi khatnaba yetnaba imung gi dosa awana taba paisa lan mangtharakpa Hengalataba asigumba sing asigidamak unabiyu samasya sing adugi upai tawduna fahalagani guarantee ka loinana specialist black art mesmerism yumda famna laina samasya sing asikokbiyu unabiyu Guru Ali Shah Bengali Bridge Cinema Ludhiana mobile number 8923143071 Akanba nong lainuksit kaya laklabasu apikpa natraga achoba yum oirabasu phaglang sina pumnamak ngayok na bangami yamna kalli amadi chahi kaya chatli Barak Valley gi masak oiriba akan bagi atopa maming amo oiriba Valley Strong Cement. Valley Strong, very strong. Welcome back. 4-year-old Muhammad Ribas Khan, who went missing since January 19 last, was found dead inside a pond in Moising area today. Ribas, son of Muhammad Riaz Khan of Taubal Moising, was the third child among 4 siblings. Ribas's family and neighbors suspected that unknown people kidnapped him. Imphalis Police, under the supervision of Additional Superintendent of Police Roni Mayanglambam, today carried out a coordinated search operation at Wangkai Thangapat Mapal in Imphalis to thwart any subversive activities during the Republic Day celebrations. The operation started at 6:30 am and continued till 7:45 am, during which around 72 houses were searched and 182 individuals were verified. No one was detained. Manipur's COVID-19 case count stands at 28,970, with 50 new cases reported in the last 24 hours as per the data provided by the State COVID-19 Command Control Room. The fresh cases were reported from Imphal West, Imphal East, Chandel, Tamenglong and Churachandpur districts. No fatality due to the virus was reported in the last 24 hours. The state's death toll stands at 369. The number of active cases is 196, while the recovery cases are 28,405. The state's recovery rate is 98.04% as at 11 am today. A 50-year-old man who accidentally fell into a deep local pond at Kongba Bazaar in Imphal is this morning saved from drowning by a Special Commando Unit Subedar who was present on the scene. The man was identified as Sarangthem Loken Singh of Kongbanande Bamlekai, while the Subedar who rescued him was identified as Laitonjam Vivekananda Subedar. Vivekananda was at Irilbung police station nearby the pond when the incident happened around 9 am. A girl came rushing to the police station and informed about the man being fallen into the pond, following which Vivekananda jumped into the pond and managed to save Loken on time.
Haziki hairiba sampuki haima khangnariba mafam asida अखोगी अहल मखक सही यांखै सुरब अहल मखक इसिंग ताखरे हाइना अंगांग नुपी मचा अमन चेलगा तंबदगी आई सामदी अहल मन हाना कंदै तौ लेरमे अदु महासु लाक्सनबदगी मासु यावना लुकमिनरगा लेरमे तो आइना थेंगनाबु मतमददी हाइरिबा अहल असि मखादा पुलप लुपगा लेरमे तो आइनी इरुपगा थिबा कांदा मखादगी फंगे लाइफ फदना हल्लदु होगी कन्मंगम हौरे अमदी हजी सोना चांबीदना महासु होगी सिंदगी कन्मंगम हौरे मयाम सिंदगी सेक्शन बियो.
Taubal Deputy Commissioner and Bandana launched the Eat Right Challenge yesterday at DC campus. Our correspondent reports that the program is organized by Food Safety Administration Taubal under the initiative of the District Administration. On the occasion, licenses and registration cards were distributed to shop owners and hotel owners in the district, besides carrying out tests on edible salt at shops and hotels.
Dukan khudingmakta, street vendor khudingmak, grocery shop khudingmak, food abdi bagi related item yolba jaga khudingmak, manufacturer toba jaga khudingmakta koi license amadi registration tobagi khungjan kanna khoi tawjagadore adu leibiriba khudingmakna masida sajok pibiu aduga chaba thapa matamda su khoina phajana phasai gi certified tawbra tawdabra manufacturing date expiry date phajana yingbiraga mayamda chaba matamda eat right phajana chabiu haibase ai appeal tawjari.
Longmai 4 Baptist Church today organized the 35th Children Day program of Longmai Naga Baptist Association RNBA at Longmai 4 Peaceland on the theme of Great is our Lord and mighty in power, his understanding has no limit. Program Secretary S.K. Wilson, Director C.K. Tuanrai and Superintendent SBS T.K. Ningrai Mei were also present on the program. Well, it's now time for another short commercial break. Stay tuned. Mark's Time Classes.
CBSE gi amata ngairaba chahi khudingi leptana state topper puthokliba marks time classes Uripok branch ki foundation amasung revision gi class 8 gi 12 fawgi form thaba hawjari akupamorol gi dama contact tawbirau marks time classes Uripok near flyover bridge natraga Wangkhai Mahopam Lampak contact number 9436288300 natraga 8974736391.
Teachers are really helpful and are out here to help you in the best way they can. They're not egoistic and are really helpful.
For exam preparation, math, I recommend Markson is one of the best coaching centers in India. We inculcate friendly learning environment and all the teachers here are also perfect. I recommend all my friends to come and join us. Let's create toppers.
Welcome to our Career Launcher, a coaching institute for HSLC NEET 11 and 12 standard. We are introducing our new HSLC crash course for a duration of 6 weeks, commencing from 9th January, where we will be providing live online classes, doubt clearing sessions, analysis of previous year questions, and online evaluation. For more details, scan a QR code. You can also visit our website www.auracareerlauncher.com for registration. You can also download our app Aura EduPad or contact us to our WhatsApp number 600-9063-622 or 600-9139-770. We have started with our registration, so what are you waiting for? Join now.
Iramdam asidasu anawba oina world class machine sizinaduna 20 steps refining eye testing gi facility phanghanjari. Leo Lamlong Excellency Opticals, Khurai Lamlong Bazaar, Tinchit Road, Imphal East.
Adomgidamakta khudongchaba asi pijari. Adomgi mit lemna test tawjari amasung adomgi chanaba chunaba lens sing amadi frame singda chada kun fawgi discount pijari. Leo Lamlong Excellency Opticals, Khurai Lamlong Bazaar, Tinchit Road, Imphal East.
Seventh Heaven, a slice of happiness. India's largest bakery chain, now at Porompat Soibam Laikai and Kaisampat Konzeng Hazari Laikai. Person Pure Veg Bakery, which provide fresh cake in just 7 minutes. Cakes of all designs, shapes and sizes available at reasonable and affordable price. Half kg cakes starts at rupees 310 only. Home delivery also available. To order and for more details, please contact for Porompat 9366 818369 and for Kaisampat 7988662413. Bir Tikendrajit University. Admission open for all courses. More than 50 career opportunities available. BA, BSc, BBA, MA, MSc, MBA and many more. For more details, please contact Bir Tikendrajit University, Kanchipur, near Manipuri University, Southview 795003. Bir Tikendrajit University, a place where you can achieve more.
Welcome back. After a gap of nearly 19 months, flight operations have resumed in Pakyong Airport in Gangtok, Sikkim. All flight operations at the Pakyong Airport were suspended at the Pakyong Airport in June 2019. The airport remained non-operational for the last 19 months due to technical reasons and uncertain weather conditions. The Pakyong Airport was inaugurated by Prime Minister Narendra Modi in September 2018. Notably, Pakyong Airport is the only airport in the Himalayan state of Sikkim. The 9th round of India-China Corps commander-level talk over the Ladakh standoff have begun at Moldo on the Chinese side with an aim to once again resolve the ongoing conflict. Media reports that representatives from the Indian side have reached Leh and further meetings are on to finalize the Indian standpoint for the talks. Additional Secretary Navin Srivastava and a few others including DZMO officials arrived yesterday morning. The meeting comes at the peak of winter when sub-zero temperatures have forced both sides to reduce deployment. Media reports also said that talks will take forward the phase-wise withdrawal agreed upon in the last round. Now that both sides have gone back to take instructions from Beijing and Delhi about how to proceed with the formula, the implementation will be discussed. Up to 10,000 troops have been withdrawn from the rear areas by China since the onset of winters. Indian deployment has also mirrored the Chinese pattern. The Election Commission of India is set to launch the EPIC Electronic Electoral Photo Identity Card program tomorrow, which is the National Voters' Day. New voters will get the facility after downloading the card on a registered mobile connection. Once approval by competent authorities for a new application for a voter card is provided, the applicant can get it in digital format. According to the plan, on the digital format of the EPIC, there will be 2 different QR codes consisting of information about the voter. One QR code will have the voter's name and other specific details, while the second code will have the voter's other information. On the basis of the data stashed in the QR codes in the downloaded version of the EPIC, voting rights can be availed. According to media reports, the initiative would be launched in 2 phases. In the first phase, from January 25 to 31st, all those new voters who have applied for the voter ID and registered their mobile numbers in Form 6 will be able to download the EPIC by authenticating their mobile number. The digital EPIC service will become available to voters across the country before assembly elections in 5 states. And now we have the sports news. KSLDO trashed Tiger FC by 1-0 in the first match of the Day 7 of the ongoing first KSLDO Open 7-a-side Football League tournament night yesterday at MS Creative Campus, Quetta. AFA defeated YPO by 2-0 in the second match, while the third match between Takim FC and YSDO FC ended in a draw with 1 goal each. PYTA beat WK Royal in the fourth match in 2-1. KK Borayangbi will take on Red Devil in the first match today. IYSC will clash with KIYDO, Royal FC will lock horns with IFC, and KMFC Mohammedia will take on Amir Khan FC in other matches. The first KSLDO Open 7-a-side Men's Football League tournament night began on January 17 at Quetta Sabal Ground, organized by Quetta Sabal Lekai Development Organization. And now we have the local newspaper headlines.
The Sangai Express, 1 shot dead at More, 24 hours shutdown imposed. Notice in Council's 69 plenary meeting. Chief Minister Biren seeks special scheme for poppy growers. Rich tributes paid to Netaji on Parakram Divas. The People's Chronicle, Chief Minister urges Centre to fence undisputed border areas. 17 new cases detected, 18 discharged. IM leader removed from key post. More shuts down after man shot dead. UKLF behind More shooting, says KNO. Northeast states advised to resolve boundary rows. Imphal Free Press, man shot dead at More, another left injured. United Cookie Liberation Front UKLF claims responsibility. Denial of prosecution sanction. Defense Ministry seals army man accused in fact encounter under Armed Forces Special Powers Act Section 197 CRPC. Chief Minister raises multiple issues at 69th NEC plenary meeting. COVID-19 tally nears 29,000 mark. Manipur Mail, Chief Minister raises Manipur issues in 69th NEC plenary meeting. Increased fund allocation for Northeast, says Governor Hatula. Republic Day parade, full dress rehearsal held. 17 new COVID cases, 18 discharged. Farmers plan 100-kilometer RD tractor parade. College teachers remind deadline.
And before we wind up the top news headlines once again. Will double size of Lamdeng West Management Plant, says Minister O. Henry. "24-hour More total shutdown underway peacefully. KNO demands probe." And India's COVID-19 active tally drops to 1.85 lakh, over 15 lakh vaccinated. Well, that's all for now. Thank you for joining us. Keep watching Times of Manipur.